Welcome to today's video on what not to do for a successful ILR application. Before we dwell into today's topic, a quick intro. I am Yash Dubal, Managing Director at AY&J Solicitors. We are an SRA regulated legal 500 firm with over a decade in UK immigration, winning multiple awards, serving 4,000 plus clients and having 1,200 positive reviews. We are here to help you. Number one, don't submit incomplete or fake evidence. Of course, obviously, every small error potentially increases the chance of refusal. Do not submit improper evidence or false evidence with the application. Ensure that every question answered is complete and correct, and every document requested is provided and meets the standard required. If you do not have time to do this fully, we recommend that you do not risk submitting your application. Seek professional legal advice to highlight any potential or possible areas that may lead to question or even refusal and how this can be resolved. The number two is do not overwork over your visa conditions. Standard mistake: don't overwork your visa condition. Get complete information on your right to work in the UK. You cannot work as much as you want to, as there are different work conditions for different visa categories of visa. Get yourself educated on your working rights and do not overwork than your visa conditions. Number three is do not access public funds. Do not access public funds if your visa says no recourse to public funds. If you know anything that is categorized as public funds in the UK, run away from it, especially if you cannot have access to it. The fourth one is do not exceed the total absence requirement in the UK. What it means is not more than 180 days in any given 12-month period. So if you have spent more than 180 days in any given 12-month period without a compelling compassionate reason, this could break potentially a continuous residency in the UK. So one more very important thing, do not include the day of the departure from the UK and the date of return to the UK as an absence calculation. You may be able to reduce the number of days you are absent from the UK using this method. The next point is do not lie about your immigration issues. Do not hide the previous visa refusals in the application form. If your record shows past UK immigration issues that you fail to mention on your IL application form, such as deportation or period with the unlawful immigration status, your application is highly likely to be refused. The next point is do not fall under any illegal or criminal conviction. As it sounds obvious, serious criminal conviction could lead to the refusal for an IL application. The UK government assesses the character and the conduct of the applicants, and certain criminal conviction can lead to general grounds of refusal. If you have criminal conviction, it is important to disclose them on the application form. In some cases, the Home Office may refuse your IL application because of it on the good character grounds. Seek professional advice if you are in doubt. The next point is do not go unprepared for your life in the UK test. Planning at the last moment only causes panic and increases your chance of failing the life in the UK test. Make sure you commit to the preparation that the exam needs. Each life in the UK test is different. The software randomly selects 24 questions from its database, making each test paper unique. Apart from that, the test assesses you on your comprehensive knowledge about the UK and all its aspects. Considering this circumstance, it's not easy for someone to pass the exam. You should not rely on your institution or sole chapter-based preparation to pass the test. Take the mock test to get well prepared with the test pattern for your life in the UK test. The last and the final is do not be a DIY expert. When it comes to filing an indefinite leave to remain application, arguably the most crucial step in settling life in the UK, it's important not to underestimate the complexity of the process. Attempt to do it yourself approach without comprehensive understanding could potentially lead to a grave consequences. So please seek professional advice wherever needed. Professional legal advice is not just for those who cannot read the rules, but to benefit from the wealth of experience of an UK immigration lawyer. So remember, if you think the legal cost for submitting an application is high, the appeal of such application, once refused, would be even higher, in addition to other consequences such as a stress, delay in getting ILR, etc. That is recommended to at very least arrange an initial consultation to understand your case. So in conclusion, I hope this do not do list to get successful ILR application be helpful to you, and at AY&J Solicitors, we help a lot of applicants avoid these mistakes and get the successful ILR. If you need further assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to us at the number provided on the screen, or complete a short inquiry form now that you will find in the description section below. And I am grateful for you watching this video with me today. Thank you.